Good morning, beautiful people. I just wanted to give you a quick tip of the day for this Tuesday. If you guys have chickens, and right here's our coop, and on this side that you can't see is part of their chicken yard. But what you see climbing up all over it is a loofah. You know those loofah sponges that you get that people use to, in the shower and stuff like that, or washing things, like a little sponge. Okay, well that grows, that's called a loofah plant, and I'm going to show you one of those real quick. But they're a vine, like a gourd, and usually we'll plant some type of gourd. This year we chose loofah gourds, and we'll plant them on the outside of our chicken pen so that the chickens can't dig them up, and they will climb up over their chicken run, and it provides fabulous shade for the hot summer. The chickens absolutely love it. So you will need cattle panel, something strong, coming up the side and on the top to hold them so they don't crash through. But it's just a great way to provide extra shade in the summer and gives your loofah something to climb on. And they're well fertilized. You don't ever have to fertilize them because they're right there downside from the chicken pen, so they're going to get that extra nitrogen that gets washed through, as it rains. So here's what a loofah looks like. Can you see how big that is? Okay. And of course what they'll do is just like anything in the gourd family, as it goes on, the vines will die back, and all of these loofahs will get dried out. So you don't want to clip them off. I mean, some people eat them, but you want to wait till they get really, really good and dry, and you can actually shake them and you can hear the seeds rattling around. Then you would cut them. And then there's a whole process. You'd have to look it up online about how to get the shell off, and then you're left with the sponge. I'm super excited about it. I've grown loofahs in the past, but I had the worst time getting the that outer shell off, and then I realized that there's two different types of loofahs, and I had the kind that was really, really difficult to get the shell off. So then I got the right variety this year, so that's why I'm so excited about these. And let me show you the other side. Okay, so you can see how shady it is, and you can see them all hanging down from the top. I guess you can see that. It's focusing on the fence here. See them in there hanging down? There's one. I'd probably have to go in there to show you. But anyway, there's a bunch of them hanging in there, hanging down from that cattle panel that we've got going across the top. And we have this little piece of this metal post here that Sam rigged up just to give it some extra stability, because it will make them sag. I think one year we grew birdhouse gourds, and it really weighed it down. So we have that there to give it some extra leverage. Hey guys, what are y'all doing? Are y'all ready to eat your breakfast? And there's our rooster. That's Napoleon Dynamite. We have to remind him occasionally who's in charge, because he will get after the kids sometimes. So anyhow, they've got beautiful yellow flowers, and they're just a really, really pretty vine. Very, very pretty. Attracts lots of bees. And of course you can use any gourd like this. It's just a great way to, like I said, provide shade, and you can get something out of it as well. So I hope you enjoyed that tip of the day, and you guys have a fabulous rest of the week.